I really fucking hate my ADHD at the minute. I did a video a couple of days ago, said that I'm working away in a hotel and I've started to come down with a virus. Well, that's kind of got worse as the week's gone on. Heading back today, which is great, but oh my God. And I don't know if this is an ADHD thing or this is just a virus thing. If anyone's watching this and you don't have ADHD, just tell me, do you have this or these symptoms? Because I really don't know whether it is neurodiversity that causes this or whether it is just the human mind. But it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been awake since about 1 o'clock. I went to bed last night nice and early to try and catch some sleep and woke up, 1 o'clock this morning. My brain is now full on, what shall we do? Because I'm awake and I was feeling crap. I was shivering, so this is definitely the virus. But what was happening was you when you go into that subconscious, that's kind of like semi-sleep state, my brain, it kind of like, it's like a stuck record. It is going over something again and again and again and again, processing. So I'm looking at an activity at the minute, not related to the channel. I'm looking at an activity of designing an iPhone app. And I've pretty much done it, and it's in my head, and I've coded it, and it's about ready for me to start testing. But in my sleep, it was going over the colors, it was going over the fonts, it was moving stuff around, and it was just a repetitive thing. And I don't know whether that is a virus thing or whether it's ADHD, but it must have been going on for an hour in my head, if not longer. So I actually eventually woke up just after about 1:30, because my head was hot. It was heavy because I'm processing stuff. I can hear my heartbeat in my pillow. It sounded like somebody who's punching a paper bag or a shopping bag. That was my heartbeat. But I could hear it through the pillow I was leaning on. That wound me up. I couldn't get away from it. And then in the hotel about 3 o'clock this morning, I can hear somebody's TV on down the corridor somewhere. It was so quiet, you probably couldn't hear it, but my brain tuned straight into that, and that is all I could hear. I ended up having to put my TV on and turn the volume right down to number 1 so that my brain had something to focus on rather than listening to that, because it was distracting and I could not get back to sleep. I tried everything. Yeah, I just could not get back to sleep. And I don't know whether I describe it as falling through a weird Alice through the looking glass, or, Alice in Wonderland style, vivid dreams of weirdness. And I just don't know if it's a virus in general, or I say whether it is how the ADHD brain processes stuff when we are ill. I don't know. I'd be interested to read your comments. Let me know if you have these weird, vivid dreams as well, and especially if you don't have any neurodiversities. I'd love to know if you have them. But yeah, so my brain was just constantly going around this loop of moving things around the screen and changing the colors and checking it was working. And yeah, anyway. So I really hate my ADHD today. I'm so tired. I've got work to do today. Then I've got to commute home. I'm going to try and get a GP appointment because I think I've got a chest infection. I think that's what it is. I'm shivering, I'm freezing cold, sweating. So I think I've got a chest infection. But up here, my head is just, I don't know, it's just constantly busy, hearing things, processing things. And it's just drove me insane today. Now, 6 o'clock. Oh yeah, it is calm as a sea. My brain has just gone, right, that's me done for the day. I'm going to switch off for a bit now. And it's like, really? You've had me awake since 1 o'clock this morning, and now it's time to get up and do some work. You want to go back to bed and go, right, I'm tired now, I've had enough. Anyway, just a short video just to give you an update. And I just want to ask that question. These vivid dreams, are they ADHD related, or do uh, neurodiverse people have them as well? I'm really curious because I just don't know, but and it's like you get an earworm, like a track or something in your brain as well. There's some music on TikTok going on at the moment. I can't think what the track is, but it's a guy dancing around his Deadpool with this just repetitive beat going over and over and over and over and over. That was in my head as well at 2 o'clock this morning. Um, and I say the only thing I can do is turn the TV on or put my music on and put it on a timer on a very low volume, just so while I'm trying to fall asleep, my brain is occupied, like distracted by the noise, and that allows my other part of my brain to actually go sleep and rest. So, anyway, right, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you wish to do so. This is a vlog of my condition, and how I'm dealing with it, and this week has not been a great week. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.